Okay, next up is output variables. So here we're just thinking about the print function, which we've already seen a little bit of. So again, I'm going to copy and paste. I'm going to go to open up a Jupyter notebook. Remember, I start at that lab 0. That's just a handy link. Sorry, I wasn't in my student view, but here we are. And I can open my workspace. Since that takes so long, I actually just have a link that I use to get me right there. I have stuff from my last video, so I'll just open up a new workbook. So I pasted in the text from the lesson. X is equal to Python is awesome. I can run that by itself and nothing happens. All that happens, well, not nothing happens, it stores the string, literal, Python is awesome in that variable X. And then I can say print X and it shows me what that text is. Okay, that should feel pretty normal because we've already actually seen that a few times. Here it's getting into a little bit more of the weeds of how print can work. I already showed you this in a previous video, but we can group together strings by using commas. So here I'm also printing Python is awesome. If I only had 2 arguments there, so print is taking the argument X and the argument Y, it would just say Python is. So I can put any pair of these. I could put them in the wrong order. I could put X a few times. So this is just what it's doing is it's looking up the value of each of those variables and then gluing them together. And you can notice that it glues them together with a space. Next thing is they just actually have us use a plus sign to glue them together. You'll see they added extra space here. I'm going to copy just their bottom line to see what that does. So here, if I say plus X plus Y plus Z, you see it gets glued all together. So I don't have those extra spaces in it. If I wanted it to work like they had it, I would add in that space there and that space there. And then it looks cute. Or like it looks like sentences. But if I don't have it, it smushes it all together. So here they're trying to draw your attention to the difference between the comma, which adds a space. I'll add a comment here. Comma adds a space. And then plus does not add a space. Okay, let's see what's next on their lesson. We can also see that plus works for math. Maybe this is like something you would have expected, even if we didn't have a lesson that showed it. Okay, so there what's happening is for print to figure out what to print, it looks up the value of X, it looks up the value of Y, and then it adds those together and it gets 15. Okay, that's not too bad. And again, I could add X 3 times. And I almost had a typo there where I had a capital X, and remember that would be an error because variables are case sensitive. So name X is not defined. We get this name error. Okay, but if I fix it and put it back to the lowercase x, it works just fine. So anytime I've got a variable that's not defined, you know, something I haven't defined yet, I get that error. Okay. Last piece is they're going to show us a pitfall. So you can see in this little red box, they're trying to draw our attention to something. So when we add together a string and a number, Python freaks out. So X is going to be a number, or specifically an int, and Y is going to be a string. And I can print out each one individually. So I can print out X and I can print out Y. And each time I'm using Shift Enter to run the code instead of pressing the play button, just because it's a little faster. But if I try to print these out together, so if I say X plus Y, then I get this error. Unsupported operands for plus, int, and string. So it's like, yo, you are trying to add an int and a string together, and that is not allowed. We get that same error, even if I didn't have them in variables. So if I said print 3 plus high, I get that same error where it's totally chill if I say print the string 3 plus high. Then it's like, okay, I can glue those together, or if I put a comma, I'll separate them by a space. So we can add together 2 strings, and we could add together, like we saw, 2 numbers, but we can't add together a number and a string. That gives us that error. The workaround that they give us is actually to not use plus. So we can't add things together. So the error isn't really in print, it's in using plus. But if I come back here, so with plus, I get that error. If I just use a comma, I know that's going to add a space, but then it's happy with it. Okay, so some of this is kind of weird. Again, if I'm using the variables, X and Y, if I put a comma that says, hey, print two things, X and Y, and then it's happy. So using the comma, you can think of as a little more like two unique print statements, but I print it on the same line.